Welcome to the AW Services YouTube channel. I've made a slope, as I call it. I've got a Renault Trafic 2016 van, and it has the central portion of the dashboard that slopes down and away from the front of the dash that's in front of you when you sit there. So beside the left hand side of the binnacle, speedo, RPM gauge, my dash is quite flat. I wanted to mount like a CB PMR radio onto somewhere, but I'm not drilling holes in my van like when we're in the 80s and 90s. Used to drill holes in vehicles, no end of tomorrow, to fix things like CBs. But in today's world, where you've got a nice van, clean dashboard, and you don't want to start making holes and drilling things, I had no option to mount a radio, as in a CB. So I've measured my dash and took some dimensions with a mini spirit level in kilometre and worked out the angle. And I've made a dash slope which is pretty much inspired from like lorries, Volvo, Scanias, DAFs. You can buy these from companies like Cuda Automotive, where you put them in your dash and you've got somewhere to put your cup. But also in my van, I don't have anywhere to put a standard mug or a cup if I'm drinking a cup of coffee, because I've only got OEM cup holders which generically don't fit anything, I found. So it's birchwood plywood glued and screwed together. I've spray painted it with some primer, some grey matte paint on the sides, and then I've upholstered that in some self-adhesive felt, stuck it down, and I've also stapled the bottom as well, just to ensure that when summer finally does come and you've got some sunlight coming through the window, that the felt isn't going to lose its adhesion and start to wrinkle up. I got some self-adhesive neoprene strips on the bottom just to add some friction onto the plastic inlay of the dash, but it was sit at about that angle, so it's completely level. But it's quite easy. I'll put the dimensions in the video. If you've got a similar van with a similar dash and you wanted to put something, whether you're off-grid camping or work van, you wanted to put somewhere to put your cups. But also the good thing is you've still got that space underneath in the dash to put things like paperwork, etc., underneath this. So you've not lost any storage in theory. But it's a 2-inch by 2-inch by 4-inch triangle, basically. Plywood on top, screwed and glued with Gorilla Foam glue, and then self-adhesive foam felt, that's stapled on there. It gives a nice like plush finish. It's non-slip, and I can put some screw holes in here to put a radio in. But I'll do another video of this actually in the van. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave a comment, subscribe, support the channel, help it grow, and press the icon for more notifications of videos when they're published. But thank you very much for watching AW Services.